YouTube, what is happening? Thanks for coming back and checking out another video with Beard Times with Scott. If you haven't done so yet, please do me a favor. Follow me on Instagram at Beard Times with Scott, and I'll follow you right back. I do live streams here every single Thursday. I do live streams on Instagram as well. Let's grow this community, shall we? Today I've got a review from a company. I think this is review number 4 from Kutztown, Pennsylvania. Today we're talking about Kingdom Beard Company once again. And the owner of the company is Mr. Joel Eck. He has a nice Etsy shop. Screenshot that right there if you want to find it. And I'll also link it in the description box below. Today I've got a review of some of his newer products. And let's dive right into it, shall we? Today he sent me, I'd say about a month ago, maybe 6 weeks ago, I received the Great Helm Beard Oil and Balm. I received the King Heavy Duty Beard Balm, the King Beard Butter, and also I had this from previous, which I didn't review, and that's the Night, which is an unscented beard butter. Alright, so let's dive into it. Today, we're going to talk about the Great Helm first. The ingredients: organic jojoba, grapeseed, sweet almond, vitamin E, and essential oils, and it tells you to test. Cobalt blue glass bottle, typical standard dropper. And the dropper, you get about half of the oil out of it, which is okay. I'll show you up close. It's a little yellowy color, and I'd say it's definitely a light to medium in thickness. This is a one-time application a day for me for its proper use. However, as I always say, I like to smell my scents all day. So almost 99% of the time, I double up on my oil daily just because I want the scents to last. But this is a black pepper, a sage, and a bergamot scent. It's the scent profile one here. It's a really nice scent profile. It's different. I get to smell all three of these. I do. I get a little bit of the spice and the pepper. The bergamot, it's kind of like a soury scent, but not like nasty. It's kind of like a sour scent to me. Sage has a little bit of a spicy scent as well. But you probably won't get this. But the first thing that I smell when I use this is tea, like a glass of tea. It's cool. It's good. It's not a bad smell by any means. This is just something that I wouldn't use on a regular basis. I liked it, but just something that wouldn't be in my rotation. The beard balm, 1 ounce, regular screw-off tin. Labeling is very nice on the top and the bottom. A little bit of a yellowish tint to it. The ingredients here are pure yellow beeswax, organic shea butter, organic jojoba, grapeseed oil, sweet almond oil, vitamin E, and the essential oils for blend, excuse me. And the scent is just as strong in the balm as it is in the oil. And this is like a light to medium hold. I'd say more on the medium actually. And great conditioning beard balm. I like using his beard balms if I just want a hold for the day. Just a nice medium good hold. I like this one. For a 1 ounce tin, I think you can get this for $18. And the 1 ounce beard oil is $15. And the combo of these together is at $28, which is pretty much, I'd say, business standard. It's pretty much right in the happy medium of pricing there, which is good for me. We'll move over to the beard balm, the heavy duty beard balm. This is the King scent. As you guys know, I absolutely love the King scent. It was one of my top 10 scents of this past year. Man, lavender, tea tree, vanilla, and I always forget the last one. I can't remember what it is off the top of my head. I'll put it in the comments below. Lavender, tea tree, vanilla, rosemary. It's rosemary. That's what it is. I really do like this smell. I'm not the biggest tea tree fan, but this stuff here, it's just enough that you know that it's in there. You could tell that I've been digging at this. Just take a look here. I literally had to put a little bit of force into getting that out. Do it again. Pushing, pushing. Very strong hold. I'll tell you that right now. I learned this from the first time I used it. Not thinking at all I put way too much beard balm in my beard. It was my own mistake because I wasn't thinking, because it was hard to get out. You do not need hardly any of this to use at all. If you use a standard fingernail, I would say go to 2/3 or even a half. And being dead serious, you can see I really hardly used it because I didn't have to. This hold is, if it's not the strongest hold I've ever found, it is one of. I'll tell you that right now. If you're looking for heavy duty, this is a company for you. I'll tell you that right now. And they're available in all scents, so you can get that for $18 as well. And this is a 2 ounce. I think this is $18 as well. Keep in mind, I was reading them from the website, the pricing, but I'm not 100% sure because Joel kind of goes back and forth on the 1 ounce and the 2 ounces depending on pricing at the time. So on the listing of his Etsy shop, when I'm making this was $18. So you're either gonna get a 1 ounce or a 2 ounce for $18, which is not a bad price to me. The beard butters, the Night, they come in plastic, blue, cobalt blue jars, plastic top. The labeling is nice. It's not fancy. It is not waterproof or oil proof. I'll let you guys know that in advance. You can see on some of them it's a little bit smudgy, which is, I do not have a problem with that. I think the labeling still looks nice. The ingredients for both of these: shea butter, mango butter, organic jojoba oil, grapeseed oil, sweet almond oil, vitamin E, and vegetable glycerin. It says to keep out of reach of children. And of course, do tests for allergies on everything. This is $18 for a 2 ounce beard butter. Not a bad price. Not a bad price at all. Again, it's right around the average market, so that's good for me. Take a look at the consistency. You can tell that I've been using it quite a bit. I actually use this as an example if I have it's an individual beard oil from anybody and I don't have the matching balm or butter. It's been my go-to a lot here lately and at nighttime, because not a lot of people like to have a scent at nighttime, and I've been using this quite a bit. This is a whipped butter, and it's very light. It's a light butter. I'll show you. It's literally, look at that. Pretty much withered away instantly. It's a really good conditioning beard butter. I can tell you that right now. I used it for the most part at nighttime, and I liked it. I really did like to use it at nighttime, and I still use it at nighttime. However, of course, the King, one of my favorite scents, I've been babying this. You can tell I literally haven't been using it very much. I absolutely love this smell. I wear it at nighttime. I wear it at daytime. I use it. I love this scent. I will wear this scent any time of the day, any time, for any occasion. It's one of my favorite scents, and it's more than likely always going to be. So, let's wrap all this stuff around here. So we got pricing, which is not a bad deal. I forgot to go over the bundle. The bundle of beard oil and beard butter is $32. It's a couple more dollars more than the beard oil and balm. But you know what? It's still not a bad price. So if you're on the fence about the pricing, don't be. It's not a bad price at all. He sells a boar hair bristle brush now. I think it's about $8.50 on the Etsy shop. He also has a comb for $5, and I think it's engraved with Kingdom Beard Co. on it. He also sells all kinds of merchandise. He has t-shirts. He has hats. He sells them all the time. He has beanies for the winter. And I know he's just recently started getting into gift sets and satchel bag sets. I think they're about $38 to $40, which again is not a bad price because you're getting it in a nice little gift box or you put it in a travel bag. I think that's really good. And the quality of the products, I like them. The oils, they work just well. They work very good. Would I recommend these products to you guys? Yeah, I absolutely would. I do like Kingdom Beard Company. I've always thought highly of Kingdom and Joel. He makes really good products. The only bad thing, and it's not even a bad thing, this is the Great Helm. It's just not a scent for me. It's just something that I wouldn't wear on a regular basis. Again, it's bergamot, black pepper, and sage, and it's a great combination. But what I get from it is like a tea, or just like a glass of tea. That's okay, and I'm sure that maybe one person might get that, but that was just the first instinctive smell that I got, and it just didn't appeal to me. Just I wouldn't wear tea in my beard all day long. But it might be good for you guys, and you may smell something completely different. So everything gets a 2 thumbs up for sure. The beard butter, yeah, this is a really light. It's not a holding butter at all. I'll let you guys know that. no hold to this beard butter. It holds moisture into my beard as long as it lasts. I can tell you that. It lasts pretty much all day for me. This heavy duty beard balm, definitely highly recommend any scent from this heavy duty line. It is really, really good. Today I'm giving Kingdom Beard Company a 2 thumbs up and a solid 4.5 out of 5 star rating from Beard Times with Scott today. Now, where are these going to go in my collection, so to say? These two, I can go ahead and tell you, these butters go in my shelf downstairs on my routine daily basis. I can tell you that. If they're not downstairs, right beside my camera here is where I keep my butters for nighttime. They're either going to be downstairs in the daily or right there in the nighttime routine. I can tell you that. The King always holds a place in my heart and always will. However, the heavy duty balm, it's probably going to be for me more along the lines of if I'm having a business meeting such, or it's the wind's blowing in the winter and for the hold for sure, but something I wouldn't use every single day. So this would not be an everyday one, but the regular balm would be. And these, honestly, I will probably pass on to someone else. I'm not knocking them. This is just not a scent for me. So once again, 2 thumbs up, a solid 4.5 out of 5 star rating from Beard Times with Scott for the Kingdom Beard Company today. And I'd also like to thank Joel and Nicole for giving me the opportunity once again. I think this is my 4th review I've done for you guys. I think that's the most I've done for any company, and I like it. In all seriousness, keep bringing them on because I really do enjoy your products, and I hope everyone else does too. He has a nice Etsy shop, which I'll have linked in the description box below. The man is always on Instagram and Facebook try to sell his merchandise and get his name out there. Check out Kingdom Beard Company. Keep on bearding, everybody. I'll see you in the next one.